altcoins can fix racism. We're going to explain to you why that statement makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So I'm sure that a lot of us saw the video with Piers Morgan interviewing Kanye West and asking him if he was regretful about his statement that he made about the Jews. Now this episode in no way has anything to do with that. What it does have to do with though is this nefarious thing that we do as humans where we never let an opportunity go unwasted. Okay? So, we're all very much aware of what's going on with Kanye and the statements that he's made. So what do we have? We have an account by the name of Gucci Bucket Hat or at XBT GBH, okay? And this account is the creator of Punks of America and is building YP Morgan, okay? Which is being branded as an ERC 720 token that was created to fight against the racial discrimination of Black Jews being exiled from JP Morgan bank accounts. Equality for all. I'm not joking you. I am not joking you at all. That's exactly what's going on. Okay. It's like I just said, you have to take advantage of every opportunity. And that is exactly what Gucci Bucket Hat is doing with this YP Morgan coin. Now, we're going to dive into the difficult topic of why tokens do not fix these type of social issues, such as racism. This YP Morgan token, and it may be a joke, right? It may very well be a joke, but it's being branded as a token that is going to help fight against racial discrimination. Okay? Now, let's back up for a second here, okay? So if we have a money, that is going to empower or help one specific group over another one, that is not equality. I know that I assume that most of the listeners and viewers understand that already, but for the people who don't, you need to understand that anything that empowers one group over another is not equal. So right away, that falls flat on its face. That's number one. Number two, if you decide to go out and purchase this token under the false premise that you're somehow fighting against racial discrimination, make no mistake, that token was created by a single entity or a single person. The only person which will gain the full benefits of selling you that token. Okay? So now we are going to move on over to, okay, well, if we want to find a currency that really does, that really does help battle a lot of these social issues, maybe not directly, but in a roundabout way, which one should we be looking at? Well, this is a Bitcoin only channel, and I'm going to tell you that it's Bitcoin only because the government has no control over it. It has a hard cap that cannot be changed by any individual or group to suit their needs. And the other piece of it is that it is entirely a voluntary network, which means anyone, regardless of race, regardless of religion, regardless of belief, regardless of anything, anybody that chooses to learn about Bitcoin and that chooses to partake in the network can. That is true inclusion. That is true equality. And this is why Bitcoin and not shitcoins. Don't get fooled by the scam narratives that make you feel all happy and fuzzy inside. Ooh, I'm fighting racism. Ooh, I'm fighting climate change. Oh, I'm making everybody's lives better. You want to actually do something that makes sense? We need to disempower the money printing from the governments. And the only way to do that is by learning about Bitcoin, purchasing Bitcoin, and not holding it on an exchange, making sure that you run your own node, have a hardware wallet, combination of both, or either. No matter what, though, only Bitcoin is the real deal. These shitcoins, they only empower the creators, okay, the creators of those coins, all of these shit coins are not apolitical money in any way, shape, or form.